I get the memo? Aren't we supposed to read a lot of books? No, it's all about what you choose to do. Who am I talking to? Open sesame. Oops, it should be closed first. Open sesame. We're kind of looking like a pink lady today. Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it is Snowzilla outside. It has been snowing for the last 24 hours to the point where I can't get outside. And is this normal for my state? Not really. Normally we don't get that much snow, but for some reason we've gotten so much, and the temperature outside I think is, oh dear, the temperature outside is 20 degrees. It's so cold outside. I'm inside, but I can tell it's cold outside. All right, so I thought it would be perfect to start off the new year with sharing my book journal. Now, I'm very nervous to share it because number one, it's not perfect. Number two, it kind of looks like a kindergartner did it. Number three, I always start book journals and then never hold myself accountable to using them. So it's gonna be embarrassing if I don't use it. I'm gonna share it anyways because I am not a perfect person and I need people to know that so that I never come across like I'm trying to be perfect. But I think that it's gonna be fun to try to use it this year, and I'm really changing my goals from last year. So I think that it could be doable for me to use this because I'm planning to read less books. Yep, that's right. I'm planning to read less books. This journal is from Onecanoecom. That's their website. And I actually bought this in a little shop kind of in a city close to my town. But I know that their website has all of the options. It has books, this one exactly. It has a wellness one. It also has one for your baby. It has one for productivity. They're so beautiful and tiny and small. And I love that because it just fits anywhere and it's not this big clunky thing. I also love that it's yellow, which is one of my favorite colors, and it's a cloth cover, which I love cloth covers. If we could make more books into cloth covers, I would not be upset. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, here's what the front cover looks like. It just says books on it. When you open it up, it basically has my 2 pages that I will always refer back to at any point in the year. On the first page, you can see that there is a bookshelf, and all of the book spines are blank because I will be filling them out with some of my favorite books of the year. I don't know how many books are actually on that shelf, but you know what? It'll be fine. If I need to squeeze in some more, I definitely can. On the next page, it is my book points, and this is to help me stay accountable of how many books I should read each season. So if I'm reading 75 books, that breaks it down to about 17 to 18 per season. So it's broken down, you know, by winter, spring, summer, and fall, which fall, y'all, that's when I read the most. So saving the best for last. On the next pages, I have all of my pre-orders based on different months. And then on the other page, it is my genre tracker. I want to kind of keep track of the majority of what genres I read. So I've broken it down by color, and then I can kind of see after the year goes by what I read a majority of. Here's the pre-order side over here. And then over here I have my genre tracker, which is pretty much every flavor of beans, which you have not had those. You're not missing out. They're disgusting, but they're so cool. Some of those look like lima beans, don't they? You know what? It's harder to draw jelly beans than I thought. Okay, we're almost to the end. So I've saved my pages after kind of the ones that are general and I'll come back to throughout the whole year. I saved the rest of the pages as my actual TBRs. And instead of doing it on a month-to-month basis, I'm kind of doing it in a 2-month basis. And the reason why is because I feel like I plan books I want to read in 1 month. I don't get to them. And so if I don't get to them, I could either A, put them back on my TBR cart and not get to it for a whole year. Or B, I could just put it into the next month. So I feel like this is gonna help me not take books off a TBR because I can just scrunch it into the next month. So I highly recommend you try that option when you plan out your TBRs, because it might be helpful if you find you're adding so many books to your list and you're not reading them. So I have January and February's TBRs right here. Here's January and February. It's not totally done yet. I'm really excited for The Paris Apartment. That's by Lucy Foley, and that comes out in February. So I know for sure I will be reading that in February. Then I have March and April, May and June, July and August. I should just sing the song of the months. I do that every day in kindergarten, but I'll spare you my voice there. But yeah, you get the idea. So every single page will have 2 months for my TBR. On the other side of the book, you will see it has a whole page that will be dedicated to one book. So I will definitely be picking up my favorite book from the month and writing that out on this page, giving it proper ratings, proper notes and quotes and all that good stuff. So I love that this journal does have that in there. So this concludes my reading journal for 2022. I hope this gave you a couple of ideas. I hope that you will share in the comments below if you're making a reading journal or if you already have. I would love to see pictures of it. You can send it to me on my Instagram, Ponytails and Paperbacks. And I hope that we all have a fantastic reading year. Doggone it! You know, because 2022 sounds nice. So I think it's going to be a great reading year and a good year in general. Got my scrunch. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you in my next